I don't know how your sound is set up, so I can't, if you have a board or thing. All right, Sherry, you're gone. Anybody else need stuff?
Excuse me for a sec. Nancy Truax, MC, are you there?
Yep.
Lynn Jordan, number 23. Lynn and Aaron are not on the bill tonight. And somehow I dropped off Jim Nagel. I sent him the link, and so he's on. I think he goes probably up after Connie Chandler. You could put him.
Okay.
And other than that, I think we're good.
Nancy,
Okay.
I just texted
Okay,
Chad
and
you
just-
about that, so never mind my chat.
Let me get a couple of quick checks in here.
Okay, just so you know, we are live on YouTube. So
Okay. Christian
swearing?
education is that looks like you. John.
Yeah,
you
yes,
might-
sir.
I don't know if that's the way you're gonna picture yourself, but give me a little sound quick.
Oh, fantastic. Singing a song, playing along.
Okay.
Okay, thank
All
you.
righty. Take a look at your picture and adjust it so that you're in the picture.
Yep.
And SJ Studio, if we can get you, if you're not there, I'm going to hand it over to Nancy because it's that time. Nancy.
Good evening. And welcome to the Folk Club of Reston Herndon Holiday Party 2020. And hopefully next year's holiday party will be back at the Amphora. But I'm so thankful that we're able to at least get together over Zoom. We've got 30 people signed up to perform, although I thought I was going to have an opportunity to practice something, and then I had to work, and so I didn't get a chance. So I'm actually not going to be performing tonight. So we'll have 29 people. Well, actually 28 people because, no, 29. Anyway, also tonight, we are going to have the drawing for the showcase, and at some point, Connie Chandler is going to do that. I'm not exactly quite sure when in the evening that's going to happen. Do you know, Connie?
Yes, I think I'm going to do it when I perform. So I'm
Oh,
at number 8 now.
okay. So in the first half. Awesome. Awesome. Well, let's get started with some music. Up first is Jim Thorne. Hi, Jim.
Hey there. Hi, Nancy. Thanks very much. Real quick, this is a song I wrote for some friends a few years ago who hosted a beautiful caroling party at their house every year, which unfortunately we can't do this year. So I recorded it for them and I wanted to share it with you too. It's a very simple song, very Norman Rockwell. It's called Christmas is Here. Christmas is here, ending the year, bringing our loved ones near. Now we can spend time with our friends, caroling in good cheer. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, a wonderful time of year. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, the loveliest time of year. jingling bells, stories to tell, wishing each other well, sharing a smile, laughing a while, casting a lovely spell. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, a wonderful time of year. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, the loveliest time of year. Just you and me, right by the tree, no place I'd rather be. Singing the songs, smiling along, love is for all to see. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, a wonderful time of year. Christmas is here, Christmas is here, the loveliest time of year. The loveliest time of year.
Woo! Way to start us out.
That was really awesome. So we got 18 people watching us on YouTube, and I'm not sure whether I can see the comments. As you know, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But up next is Eric Forthman. Hi, Eric.
Hello. So I'm gonna do a couple of Christmas instrumentals back to back, since when you don't sing, they seem pretty short. So.
Okay, up next, Bill Davis.
How do you do? Am I up here? There I am. Okay, I'm going to do a traditional Christmas song. I'm going to do it with some interesting accompaniment and instrumentation, at any rate. This is an Australian Aboriginal didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. It's probably one of the oldest instruments in the world. Not this individual one, but the type. And basically, that's what it sounds like. It's one note. But technology is a wonderful thing. And I have come up with an upgrade to the didgeridoo, which I call the didgeridoo. This is it. Let's see what it sounds like. Now, I'm going to switch instruments here. Get right back to you. Your job is to sing along. Come, they told me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. Our finest gifts to bring, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. All lay before the king, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum. To honor him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, when we come, baby is ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. I am a new ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. I have no gifts to bring, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, that's fit to give a king, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-ba-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, rum-ba-bum-bum. The ox and lamb kept time, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. I played my best for him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum. And he smiled at me, ba-rum-bum-bum. Me and my drum, me and my drum. Okay, I have one more thing to say about the didgeridoo. This has been responsible for saving more lost souls than almost anything. Everybody who looks at it and listens to it almost always says, Jesus. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody.
That was awesome. As I said before, I wasn't able to put anything together for tonight, but I do just want to take a couple minutes to say happy holidays to everybody. And I really look forward to the holiday party next year, where hopefully we'll be able to see each other in person. And in the meantime, we just, do what we can and get together where we can and how we can, and everybody be safe, and hopefully those vaccines will be out soon and we'll be able to get together and play some music together real soon. So up next is Ron Goad.
Then he smiled at me and my drum. Yeah, I never thought I'd do that song till the day before yesterday, and so there's a little taste of it in case you haven't heard it in the last minute. But some years ago, I was fortunate to meet Paul Stuckey, Noel Stuckey, who became Paul. Remember him? Speaking of Norman Rockwell setting, hope you enjoy this. And it came to pass on a Christmas evening when all the doors were shuttered tight. Outside standing a lonely boy child, cold and shivering in the night. On that street through every window, save but one was gleaming bright. And to that window walked the boy child, peering in saw candlelight. Noel. Through every window he had looked at turkey, ducks, geese, and cherry pies. But through that window saw a gray-haired lady, table bare and tears in eye. Into his pocket reached the boy child, knowing there was little there. He took from his pocket his Christmas dinner, a bit of cheese and some bread to share. His outstretched hands took the food and they trembled As the door it opened wide, said he, "Would you share with me my Christmas dinner?" Gently she said, "Come inside, Noel." The gray-haired lady forth to the table, glasses too and last drops of wine, said she, "Here's a toast to everyone's Christmas dinner, especially yours and mine." And it came to pass on that Christmas evening, when all the doors were shuttered tight, that in that town the happiest Christmas was shared by two by candlelight. Noel. Thank you.
Yay, Ron.
Happy holiday, everybody.
Very good, Ron. And beautiful.
Really nice.
Nice.
Done,
Really
sir.
lovely, Ron.
Well done.
Okay, up next is Rick Landers.
All right, this isn't quite in the holiday spirit. I just wrote this song. I don't think it's quite finished. I need to add a bridge, but I thought I'd do something new. This is called London After Michigan. London after Michigan, lost the innocence of youth. He gave me your heart and took my soul, tentacles in black and blue. But what's a man to do? Now you're running out of you. Walked down the aisle and I caught your smile, so many whispered your name. I was your American novelty, foreign currencies exchanged. A Midland fall, then rain. Guess I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. And don't say we're over now, let me believe. And don't say it's over now, let me believe. Then I'll believe. London after Michigan, one heart, one less remains. One floats to the top, while the others simply drain. When a lover never speaks your name, when your lover's not the one to blame. But don't say we're over now, let me believe. Don't say it's over now, let me believe. Then I'll believe.
Woo, that hit hard, man.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's super good.
True story.
That was beautiful. Okay, Kevin Whalen is next.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
So this is a poem that my mother used to recite to us at Christmas, and to us 7 kids, and she asked me to put it to music several years ago, and I finally got around to doing it. I'll probably record it now.
Kevin, unmute. Unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I muted you.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, it's don't picture a 65-year-old man singing it. Picture a 5-year-old boy singing it who is a baby of the family and is about to lose his precious position in the family hierarchy. So it's called Santa's Really Getting Old. Well, Santa's really getting old. He probably can't remember. He brought a present to my mom on the 19th of December. Now Santa really should have known it was not Christmas yet. And what he brought my mama, you will never guess, I bet. Pa said it needs to sleep a lot, so I'm quiet as a mouse. But when that little fella yells, well, he echoes through the house, through the house, through the house. But he hardly has to whimper, and my mom, she comes a-running, singing just exactly what I need. One more with outside plumbing. You see, Ma didn't need this boy at all. She's got 6 good boys already. There's me, of course, and Bob and Bill, and Tom and Tim and Teddy. But there is old Miss Moore across the street. She's an old maid, you know. She'd love to have a little boy. She has often told me so. So I'll give her this new little guy. She has not even one. She'll think he came from Santa Claus. Now, won't that be some fun? I'll borrow Mama's stocking and I'll stretch it deep and wide. Take this little youngster and I'll plop him down inside. I'll hang him on her doorbell bright and early Christmas Day. I'll ring her bell and knock 3 times and then I'll run away. I know she'll think old Santa was as good can be. I know she'll think he brought him, and she will never dream of me. They say it's nice to share your new things with others anyhow. Ma'll never miss that boy at all. She's got boys aplenty now. Ma'll never miss that boy at all. She's got boys aplenty now.
That was funny, Kevin.
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, gosh. All right. In his virtual debut is Niels Jonker.
Hey everyone, it's good to be back after 9 months being gone from the Folk Club. We're still virtual, but figure tonight will be a good time to show you what I've been working on for the last 9 months.
Me? It took a whole lot of work, but I have managed to clone myself. More than once, actually.
And as you'll see,
We've even convinced others to join in the experiment.
hit it, clones.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, there were hoofprints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He has taken this quite well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed as black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Send them back?
Send them back.
Send them back.
Send them back, are you dumb?
Send them back!
Send them back.
Keep them, man.
Send them back.
Send them back.
Send them back!
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made a face, and the blue and silver candles, it would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I tell all my friends and the neighbors, better watch out for yourself. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sing it, Grandpa. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays.
Bravo,
And
bravo.
hopefully a COVID-free 2021.
Happy Hollering Day!
Mele Kalikimaka, Hau'ole Makahiki Ho.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, everyone.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.
Season's greetings.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us!
Kwanzaa!
Merry Christmas, everybody.
May the force be with you. Boldly go where no one has gone before.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy New Year, too.
All right.
That was
this would be my
fantastic.
big break.
Thank you for all your help, guys. We really appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Take 9 months off and come back with another one.
That was amazing.
All
I'll never
right,
be the same.
Connie Chandler is up next.
Oh, hard to follow that. So I think I'll do the drawing first for the showcase in January. And I have a lovely list of 6 people, and I have a Be Jolly mug with 6 numbers in it. So here we go. The person who's going to be doing the showcase next month is number 5, which is Rick Landers. And if Rick cannot perform his duties, then coming up is his backup is John Druitt. And thanks to everybody who put their name into the drawing this month. And I think we're going to be doing it every month again. So we look forward to hearing those others because they were all magnificent. I was looking forward to hearing any one of them. So congratulations, Rick.
So how many songs does he have to know?
Probably how many? 5?
Whatever you could fit into 15 minutes.
Thank you.
And you should know all the songs that he plays.
If he does Alice's Restaurant, it'll be 1.
Thank you.
This is great. Thank you, Connie. It was a wonderful idea.
No, actually, it was Al's idea, so we finally did it, Al. Congratulations. Thanks for
I
letting
take
us
it back,
do that.
Connie. Thank you, Al. It was a great idea.
Thank you.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Ben. Thanks, Rose, everybody.
For whoever. Yay. Okay, I guess it's my turn now. And I was going to play and sing, but I split 2 of my fingers this week and it's not fun. So I'm doing something a little different. This is a song that John Denver did on the Muppets Christmas album. And I was telling a friend of mine about it the other day, and it moves me because it's about a mystical experience that someone has. And I love that feeling of connection. So I was speaking the words, and it actually moved me more speaking it than singing it. So I'm going to try that tonight. It's an experiment. You can tell me never to do it again if it's awful. But I want to share. It's called Noel, Christmas Eve, 1913. A frosty Christmas Eve, and the stars were shining. I traveled far from home where westward falls the hills, and from many, many a village in the darkness of the valley, distant music reached me. Peals of bells were ringing. And sped my thoughts to olden times, to that first of Christmases, when shepherds who were watching heard music in the fields. And they sat there and they marveled, because they knew they couldn't tell whether it were angels or the bright stars were singing. But to me, heard afar, it was starry music, the singing of the angels, the comfort of our Lord. Words of old that come a-traveling by the visions of the times. And I softly listened as I stood upon the hill. And I softly listened as I stood upon the hill. Thank you, John Denver. Thank you, everybody.
Very nice. Very nice, Connie.
Very nice.
Thank you, Connie. Okay, Jim Nagel is next.
Unmute myself, turn my volume down. Good evening, everyone, and thank you to Niels for including me in that last thing. He put a lot of work into that, and I appreciate being part of it. Anyway, here's my song. I almost know this song, so hopefully I won't stumble too badly in it, but you'll recognize, hopefully, what I'm about to play. Volume off. That's it. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Very nice.
Very nice, Jim.
We're outside.
Skip Leonard? Hi, Skip.
Got me unmuted? Okay, so when I was in middle school, called a junior high school back then, and into high school, I was a huge Kingston Trio fan. And even after I outgrew my fetish around the Kingston Trio, I had every one of their albums, I'm sure, I still played their Christmas album every year because I just loved that suite of songs they had. And there was one song in particular that was a solo by the late Bob Shane, the same guy who was noted for his Scotch and Soda song. And he was really the voice of the Kingston Trio. He had a beautiful voice. And the song was the White Snows of Winter, which was unusual because it was both a Christmas song and a romantic love song, which is kind of unusual for Christmas songs. And the other unusual thing is it had 3 minor chords in it, which was an unusual number of minor chords for a folk song. So this is the White Snows of Winter. White snows of winter fall into the quiet town. The town lies asleeping beneath the down. Soon will be Christmas, bells will be ringing, bring us another round. But here in the white of a cold winter night, my love cannot be found. 'Twas only October, we danced the fire round. I called as I left her, way from love at last I found. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Skip. Audrey Adair, are you ready, Audrey?
Yes, we are. Audrey and Walt, and we're coming to you from Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, where we're harding out for Christmas. Let me turn the sound off. Our speakers are off, and we're going to do O Come, Come, Emmanuel, and hope it brings you some peace and solace during this Christmas time.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yay.
Thanks, Audrey and Walt. Now I have Audrey and Walt listed separately. Are you
Yes,
going
That was
to do
incredible.
we have another.
another? Okay, good.
So I'm going to do a song by John Rutter. He's a Brit who composes usually choral pieces, very beautiful choral pieces. I've arranged several for a harp ensemble that I'm part of, but this one I've done for the dulcimer. It's called the Christmas Lullaby.
Very lovely, Walt. Okay, Rose Haskell is next. Hi, Rose.
I always slip his name. Pissing me off.
Hi, let me turn down my sound. I don't know if you've all ordered yet, but the salmon is really good tonight. Just kidding. Okay, can you hear me? Yes, good, thank you. So last week, I sang a song about when the Virgin Mary was carrying her baby, and this week I'm singing a song about the baby is born and she's deciding what she's going to name her baby, the naming song. Virgin Mary had a little baby, oh, a pretty little baby. Oh, sing glory, hallelujah. Glory be to the newborn King. Well, Mary, what you gonna name that pretty little baby? Oh, that pretty little baby. Oh, sing glory, hallelujah. Glory be to the newborn King. Well, some call him one thing, I think I'll call him David. Oh, I think I'll call him David. Oh, sing glory, hallelujah. Glory be to the newborn King. And some call him one thing, I think I'll choose Emmanuel. Oh, I think I'll choose Emmanuel. Oh, sing glory, hallelujah. Glory be to the newborn King. And some call him one thing, I think I'll call him Jesus. Oh, I like the name of Jesus. Oh, sing glory, hallelujah. Glory be to the newborn King. She chose the name Jesus, in case you hadn't heard.
Thanks, Rose. Greg Vickers, you're up.
Oh boy, I'm not ready. I think I'm ready. Let's see. All right. Great to see you all. It's really fun. A long time ago, maybe 15 years ago, Ron Goad, our friend, loaned me a CD, songs by a singer-songwriter named Dan Hart. And Ron rightly predicted that I would appreciate the wit of Mr. Hart. Songs entitled The Misanthrope Song, and to write a country song, you have to be an alcoholic, and but among that collection was a song that immediately upon first listen became my all-time favorite Christmas song. And Mr. Hart, evidently, his first experiences with church and the clergy and religion in general was just about identical to mine, and you'll know. This is Santa God. God, 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 Santa God, 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 Santa God. When I was a kid, they told me something weird, that there's a guy up in the sky with a long white beard, and he does everything, and he knows each move you make, and he knows if you've been bad, so be good for goodness sake. Now, back when I was 4, I thought I was pretty bright. I said, you're talking about old Santa Claus, right? But they got real quiet and steam came from their ears. They said, you'll burn in hell for that for 1,000,000 billion years. We're talking about God, you heathen little kid, so you better beg forgiveness for all the sins you did. He's really easily annoyed, he doesn't take no crap, and at the slightest provocation, he will smite you flat. God and Santa Claus are coming to town. One brings you presents and the other tries you down. I'll leave cookies for Santa, but not for God, 'cause he seems to think that I'm a human lightning rod. I said he sounds so mad. He said he sounds so mean. Why is he so mad? My Santa's lots of laughs, though I know he's really dead. Are you sure this isn't Santa Claus and he's having a bad day? But they said we better get this kid to church right away. In the church they sat me down in a rock-hard wooden pew. They told me not to move or speak lest I was spoken to. And a man in funny clothes talked for almost half a day. Then they sang songs of joy while frowning in dismay. Well, God and Santa Claus are coming to town. One brings you presents and the other strikes you down. I'll leave cookies for Santa, but not for God, 'cause he seems to think that I'm a human lightning rod. Please don't blame me for being confused, but the things grown-ups tell me just don't compute. Like always trust the president and CEOs with their sideways grins and their ho-ho-hos. So no one could ever tell me who this God guy was and why he's never photographed beside Santa Claus. But Santa with the Santa lump of coal is the only wage of sin. This other grouchy guy must be Santa's evil twin. Yeah, God and Santa Claus are coming to town. One brings you presents and the other strikes you down. I'll leave cookies for Santa, but not for God, 'cause he seems to think that I'm a human lightning rod. He wants to zap 1,000,000 volts right through my bod. His way of showing love is just a little odd. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ho, ho, ho.
Wow.
Thanks, Ron, for turning me on to such a wonderful tune.
I sense issues. I sense serious issues.
It's hard to be a bad influence on you.
But so few atheists write Christmas songs. I mean, I just love them.
All right. Moving on. John Druitt.
What, isn't Dan next?
Yes, yes, he is. I'm sorry. Dan Telfer. I need new glasses. I have little tiny print.
Hello, everybody. This here is the famous Caleb Telfer, and he has got a song for you.
One of your 13 grandkids?
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry.
You better not.
I'm telling
you why.
Santa Claus is coming
to town.
He's making
Checking it twice.
We're gonna find out who's naughty and nice.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
He sees when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out.
You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
With little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toot and Rummy tum tum.
Santa Claus is coming to
Merry Christmas.
Oh, wonderful. Yay.
It's a hard note to get.
Very nice. Okay, John Druitt, you're up next.
Hi, Full Club. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm good. I was gonna wear the hat, but it doesn't fit on the earphones, so we're gonna pass on that for a moment. Hey, this is kind of a funny song. I heard this in the elevator for the first time. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, and I just kind of dismissed it as Muzak, but over the years and over the miles and over the ages, I've discovered that it really kind of says almost everything I want to about Christmas, especially to my Folk Club family. So, yeah, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Go ahead and sing along with me if you know the words. a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. I know. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Very nice. Okay, Glenn Hirabayashi.
Aloha, Melikalikimak, everybody. So good to see everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. This is not exactly a Hawaiian tune, but one of my favorites at this time of the year. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carol being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make this season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Copying you, John.
Nice ending.
Thanks, Glenn. Up next is Sherry Stewart.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to do a song that I wrote, and it's not exactly a Christmas song, but it's a winter song. And most of you guys know I used to live out in Wyoming, and this song, I wrote it after I moved here, but it reminds me a lot of when I used to go skiing up in this area of town called Cache Creek. There was an old logging road up that way. And I used to go cross-country skiing up there with my dog, and that was the inspiration for this song. It's called Spend the Winter. The coldest hour is right before the sunrise. We'll wake before the dawn and catch the alpenglow. Sunshine on the frost like diamonds by the roadside. Dance with me in the falling snow. Come and spend the winter time with me. Let the wind run its fingers through your hair. I love the sound of the snowflakes falling down, soft as a kiss and an answer to a prayer. Watch as our breath turns frozen on the twilight and fades away into the dimming day. Moon rises high before the sun has left the sky. A river of stars will see us through the night. Come and spend the winter time with me. Let the wind run its fingers through your hair. I love the sound of the snowflakes falling down, soft as a kiss and an answer to a prayer. We'll listen to the songs we loved when we were first together. Just like us, they've stood the test of time. Cast our cares aside, throw our tickets out the window. Tonight we'll savor the fire and wine. Come and spend the winter time with me. Let the wind run its fingers through your hair. I love the sound of the snowflakes falling down, soft as a kiss and an answer to a prayer. I love the sound of the snowflakes falling down, soft as a kiss and an answer to a prayer. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh my goodness, that was so wonderful. Thank you, Sharon.
That was
I felt
lovely,
like I was
Sharon.
there. That was fantastic.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate you guys so much.
Okay, Ben Hamlin.
Thank you, Nancy. First of all, I just wanted to say happy holidays to everyone. We've gotten through this year, which is a feat in itself. And I hope that everyone is healthy and everyone that you love is still healthy. And I thank all of you for being part of this every week, and those of you can come when you can come. So happy holidays to all the folk club members and all of our friends. I'm going to do a song by Patty Larkin. It has meaning for Gail and I because before we got married, we went to First Night in Worcester, Massachusetts, and we happened to see Patty Larkin, and we saw her several times after that. Once really close up, a place in Westboro. And she is a great songwriter, guitarist. She is. And this is a song kind of on the, I guess, seasonal side, more contemplative than funny or anything like that. But I think it's appropriate to the season. When the winter wind blows cold upon my window, and the mood I'm in is darker than the deep blue sea, I'm remembering some time that we had long ago. Scenes of you and me long before the winter wind. All along the lane, they've plowed a way for us to go. Through the ice and the snow and the chill in the air. And if I should go far from the wood smoke through the cold, would you give me your warm hand to hold in the winter wind? When the winter wind blows cold upon my window, sun cuts like a diamond in the air. Far, and if I should go far from the wood smoke through the cold, would you give me your hand to hold in the winter wind? When the winter wind blows cold upon my window, sun cuts like a diamond, stringing crystals in the air. In the afterglow, my thoughts turn to the drifting snow and find their way up to your door in the winter wind.
Nice.
bravo.
Sound.
Thank you.
Well played, El Presidente.
Thanks very much.
That was beautiful, Ben. Okay, up next is Steve Cutts.
Hello. Hello, everyone. This is a song that I've loved singing at this time of the year. I don't know, 20, 25 years almost, probably. It's very ecumenical in nature, and it gives a lot of space for the seasons to everybody. It's about Amber and her family and her friends. It's by Dar Williams, and it's called The Christians and the Pagans. Now Amber called her uncle, said we're up here for the holidays. Jane and I are having solstice, now we need a place to stay. Christ-loving uncle watched his wife hang Mary on the tree, watched his son hang candy canes all made with red dye number 3. He told his niece, it's Christmas Eve, I know life is not your style. She said, but Christmas is like solstice, and we miss you, and it's been a while. So Christians and the pagans sat together at the table. Big faith and common ground, the best that they were able. Just before the meal was served, hands were held and prayers were said, sending hope for peace on earth to all the gods. And God was said, how the food was great, the tree plugged in the meal and gone without a hitch until Timmy turned to Amber and said, is it true that you're a witch? His mom jumped up and cried, the pies are burning. She hid the kitchen. It was Jane who spoke. She said, it's true, your cousin's not a Christian. Oh, we love the trees, we love the snow. Friends, we have the world we share. You find magic in your Jesus. We find magic everywhere. And so the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table. Big faith and common ground, the best that they were able. Where does magic come from? I think magic's in the learning. Now when Christians sit with pagans, only pumpkin pies are burning. Pour yourself a merry little solstice. The night seemed long. Daylight hours will stretch a little from now on. Oh, have yourself a merry little solstice now. Or yesterday, when Amber tried to do dishes, her aunt said, really no, don't bother. Amber's uncle saw how Amber looked like Tim and my father. Now his brother, how they hadn't spoken for a year. Call him up and say it's Christmas and your daughter's here. He thought of fathers, sons, brothers, felt his own son tugging his sleeve, saying, can I be a pagan? Dad said, we'll discuss it when they leave. Oh, the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table. Big faith, common ground, the best they were able. Hiding trees in darkness, learning new ways from the old. Making sense of history and drawing more out of the cold. Happy solstice, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Thanks, Steve. Nancy Lisi is up next.
Thank you. We Heather is a school teacher, and she has to teach some of her classes in person. So we are doing this outside because we have to maintain social distancing.
But I'm
And-
on break for 2 weeks, and I have
Oh.
to show you my Christmas T-shirt real quick.
Okay, show a T-shirt.
I got a few layers to go through. Hold on. It's not what it looks like.
We've got our diaper coats on. Oh, is this? Oh no!
I feel like there should be music playing.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Wait.
You guys can fill in the blanks, right? Just kidding.
Oh, is this the ugly
Sure, you guys
sweater?
love that. No, it's not my ugly sweater. I should
Oh.
have worn that. This is warmer than this, but I know you guys love this movie.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh! I didn't
Okay,
get
sorry.
it at first.
That's awesome.
Only problem is the bunny's not pink on the shirt. It's white, but it was discounted. So
You could put somebody's eye out with that.
I know.
Okay, so this last minute, guys, we didn't realize it was a Christmas show, and we should have sing as it's Christmas. So we're gonna do this one right now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Woo!
That
That was smoking good.
That was
That was
really
excellent.
good.
Thank you. guys.
Okay, Alex
Fantastic.
Rodriguez.
And this is my wife, Betty Baca.
Betty?
You remember her from reading the in memoriam that we did for John Lewis and RBG, those of you who remembered that night. Now let me just turn off my sound here and we can get going. Okay, hold on.
You're just
And
like
we're gonna
this
do
all the time.
Something humorous I did Feliz Navidad 2 weeks ago, not thinking that I'd be at any of these, and here we are tonight with those sparkling reindeer ears. Just a minute. Oh,
What are you doing, Alex?
I gotta get some water
What are you getting it with?
with the bucket.
Oh.
But there's a hole in the bucket, there, Betty, a hole in the With what shall I fix it, dear Betty? With what?
With straw, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. With straw, dear Alex, dear Alex. With straw.
And how shall I cut it, dear Betty, dear Betty? And how shall I cut it, dear Betty? And how?
With a knife, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. With a knife, dear Alex, dear Alex. With a knife.
But the knife is too dull, dear Betty, dear Betty. The knife is too dull, dear Betty, too dull.
Then sharpen it, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. Then sharpen it, dear Alex, dear Alex. Sharpen it.
With what shall I sharpen it, dear Betty, dear Betty? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Betty? With what?
With a stone, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. With a stone, dear Alex, dear Alex. With a stone.
The stone is too dry, dear Betty, dear Betty. The stone is too dry, dear Betty, too dry.
Then wet it, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. Then wet it, dear Alex, dear Alex. Wet it.
With what shall I wet it, dear Betty, dear Betty? With what shall I wet it, dear Betty? With what?
With water, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. With water, dear Alex, dear Alex. With water.
And how shall I fetch it, dear Betty, dear Betty? And how shall I fetch it, dear Betty, fetch it?
With the bucket, dear Alex, dear Alex, dear Alex. With the bucket, dear Alex, dear Alex. With the bucket.
But there's a hole in the bucket, dear Betty, dear Betty. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Betty. A hole.
Happy holidays.
Okay, well, we enjoyed it.
Thanks, Alex and Betty. That was fun. Okay, up next is Ed Light. Ed, you ready?
Here I am. Don't give me no goose for Christmas, Grandma. Don't give me no goose for Christmas, Grandma. Stop it, cut it out now, don't you dare. Give me a duck like old McDonald's that goes quackity, quackity, quack. A goose that makes me shiver every time I turn my back. Don't give me no goose for Christmas, Grandma. Goose you know is nervous as a deuce. Give me a collie like Aunt Molly, 2 chickens for the folly. Please don't give me no goose. shiver every time I turn my back. Don't give me no goose for Christmas, Grandma. Poor goose, you know, is nervous as a deuce. Give me a collie like Aunt Molly's, 2 chickens for the follies. Please don't give me no goose, it makes me nervous. Please don't give me no goose, it makes me shiver. Please don't give me. That's all, folks. Well, that song it had a didgeridoo break in it, and so when we get together live, Bill, you're going to do a didgeridoo break.
Okay.
So think about it.
All right, we'll do that.
All right, Robert Bowden.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll turn my sound down. This is a song that goes back to the 1950s. It was done by Merle Travis at that time, called 9 Pound Hammer. You're probably wondering how it relates to Christmas, but back in the days of the chain gangs, they used to use a 9 Pound hammer to build the railroads. And very often they were required and forced to work on Christmas. So that's a little bit of a story. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, this 9 Pound hammer, it's a little bit heavy, honey, for my size, honey, for my size. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? Well, I'm going on the mountain, going to see my darling, and I ain't a-coming back, and I ain't a-coming back. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? It's a long way to Heather, and it's a long way to Harlan, just to get a little brew, just to get a little brew. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels won't roll? Well, there ain't no hammer in this here mountain that ring like mine, boy, that ring like mine. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels don't roll? When I die, won't you make my tombstone out of number 9 coal? Number 9 coal. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll too slow. How can I roll when the wheels roll? Thank you.
That was hard rocking. That was excellent. I love that.
That's great. Okay, T.M. Hanna is up next.
Alrighty, let me turn my sound down, and we'll go for it.
We're up. I know I'm playing the
Hope
jingle
everybody's
bells.
doing great. We miss seeing you.
Just getting my hat adjusted.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane. Big Santa, good Santa, all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Sing filled with toys for the boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa knows we're all God's children, that makes everything right. So fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, down Santa Claus Lane. Come around and the chimes ring out that it's Christmas morn again. He's so near he'll come to all if we just follow the line. So let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Santa Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling for the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Have a Merry Christmas!
Have a Merry Christmas too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay, up next is Jillian.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Long time no see. I hope you're all well. I was going to do a totally different song tonight, and somehow I ended up finding this one this afternoon and realizing that I actually love this Christmas song, and nobody ever really sings it, so I think it was time. I was thinking about doing Christians and the Pagans, so thank God somebody else did it. But here's a fun song from Elmo and Patsy. If you know it, please sing along. This one's a little bit more obscure, but hopefully I can do it justice. Percy the puny poinsettia is hanging his bloom in dismay. If they had just kept him wetter, he'd be a houseplant today. Folks like the other plants better. Now he's alone on the shelf. Even a plant with no uncle or aunt shouldn't spend Christmas Day by himself. Holiday shoppers would stop by the counter and pick up a plant to take home. Until one by one all his friends were adopted and Percy was left all alone. Percy the puny poinsettia is hanging his bloom in dismay. If they had just kept him wetter, he'd be a houseplant today. Folks like the other plants better. Now he's alone on the shelf. Even a plant with no uncle or aunt should spend Christmas Day by himself. Went into the store all the night before Christmas came a poor little girl who was crying. But when she saw Percy, her eyes opened wide and said, "Can I please make him mine?" Percy the puny poinsettia is standing beside Mr. Tree. His leaves have never been redder. He's as proud as a flower can be. Somebody made him feel better, rescued him off the shelf. Even a plant with no uncle or aunt shouldn't spend Christmas Day by himself. Oh, even a plant with no uncle or aunt shouldn't spend Christmas Day by himself. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah! Okay.
Lots of fun.
It's good, yeah. One of my favorites.
Nice one, Jilly.
Okay, up next is Marilyn Leesburg.
And here I am, unmuted. Hi, everybody.
This is about Christmas with maybe just one other person. Anyway, smaller groups this year for sure. Da 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 do do do. Do 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 da 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 do do do. Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. Fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Do 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 do. Shake a hand now. Do 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 do. Wish your brother merry run do 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 do.
That was monster good.
Way to go, Marilyn.
Happy holidays, everybody.
All right, Anna Keller is up next.
I don't think she's on, Nancy.
Okay. All right, Terry Biederman.
I think that Bill Davis is tuning up.
I muted him, Alan.
What's that, Ben?
Bill, get Terry. It's her turn.
I have Terry Biederman on my list, but I don't know who that is.
That's
You're
my
about to
Terry.
Find out. Oh, okay.
Can you hear her?
Yeah. I don't think I knew your last name. That's why I didn't know.
You got to find a speaker to turn off.
She goes by Terry Miller sometimes just to throw us off the
Okay,
trail.
and that's what I thought. I'm all right.
My stage name, really, but
Let's see.
don't make me laugh. Okay.
Okay, I think I turned it off, the speaker off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
You go to it. No, that one.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, John. Thought I heard John. Okay. This song, Christmas Tree, is dedicated to my father and is reaching out to my sister. He's home now. Anyways, Christmas Tree, and it's how we used to get our tree here in Herndon when we were growing up.
Right there.
There's a true story. Dad and I searched for that special tree, the one left behind on the lawn. all alone and rejected this Christmas Eve, till we found our orphan to adopt. Lifting it up, examining its flaws, Dad exclaimed to the red-nosed man, "It droops to the right with Christmas tonight. For $5, it's off your hands. We bring it home, Dad stands it right, string levels it left from above, adorned with a robe of colors and lights. We feed it water and love. Children hang balls of silver and gold. Mom stitches a popcorn lace. Icicles hung, shimmering cold, crowned with an angel of grace. Tree now shines the spirit of hope and sends its message of light. Though once its branches little sloped, nurtured, it stands upright. Nancy and I.
Hey.
Really nice. That was eloquent and beautiful. Well done.
That was
beautiful.
wonderful, Terry. Wow. We went through the entire list and we still got 40 minutes. So let's go back to the top. Jim Thorne, you still here?
I'm still here.
Awesome. Your turn.
Okay, I just got reconnected. I wasn't expecting to play a second time. I'd like to do a song that John Denver used for his Christmas special back in, I think it was 1975 or so, when they did the Christmas in the Rockies. Anybody remember the Dome? And he had Steve Martin on there and Olivia Newton-John. Sorry. There, okay. This song is called Aspen Glow. If you know it, feel free to sing along where you are. See the sunlight through the pine, taste the warmth of winter wine, dream of softly falling snow. Winter skål, aspen glow, as the winter days unfold. Hearts grow warmer with the cold, peace of mind is all you know. Winter skål, aspen glow, aspen is the life to live. See how much there is to give. See how strongly you believe. See how much you may receive. Smiling faces all around. Laughter is the only sound. Memories that can't grow old. Winter skål, aspen glow. spin is the life to live. See how much there is to give. See how strongly you believe. See how much you may receive. See the sunlight through the pine. Taste the warmth of winter wine. Dream of softly falling snow. Winter school has been low. As the winter days unfold, hearts grow warmer with the cold. Peace of mind is all you know. Winter school has been low. Winter school has been low.
Well, thank you. I hope some of you remember that from John Denver.
Okay, that was beautiful. Eric Forthman, you're up.
All right. Yeah, happy holidays. I have to remember to talk a little bit as usual. I don't talk much. Okay, one more instrumental here. Really nice.
That was beautiful.
Now to Stairway.
Okay, Bill Davis.
Don't tempt me, John.
Is there another didgeridoo or a didgeridoo? I wouldn't if I were you. Or?
I don't think they allow encores with that. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I would do this one just to get us along. Nobody home, me don't drink no money, have I none yet, I will be merry, hey. Oh, nobody home. A soul cake, please goodness is a soul cake. Apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry, any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, and three for him who made us all. Go down into the cellar, see what you can find. The barrels are not empty, we hope you will be kind. Hope you will be kind with your apple and straw bear. Will come no more a soul until this time next year. A soul cake, please Please, good Mrs. A soul cake, apple, a pear, plum, or a cherry, any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, and three for him who made us all. Blessed master of this house and the mistress also. All the little children around your table go. The cattle in your stable and the dog by your front door. All that dwell within this place, we wish you 10 times more. A soul, a soul, a soul cake. Please, good Mrs. A soul cake. Apple, a pear, plum, a cherry, any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, and three for him who made us all. Are very dirty, my shoes are very thin. I have a little pocket now to keep a penny in. You haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. And if you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. A soul, a soul, a soul cake. Please, good Mrs. A soul cake. Apple, a pear, a plum, or a cherry, any good thing to make us all merry. One for Peter, two for Paul, and three for him who made us all. Sing praises o'er you within this place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. Those holy tide of Christmas with beauty and with grace, oh tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, oh tidings of comfort and joy.
Very nice. I missed the
that was
didgeridoo,
lovely.
but very nice.
I was singing along with you. That's a round that needs a 4-part harmony. I couldn't hear the rest of you guys.
I know that's one thing I miss about this is us all singing together.
Sing along.
Okay, Ron Goad is next.
Hey, everybody. Let me try to keep the show moving here. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if I can adjust that a little bit. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I thought I had it there. Well, the songwriter I really admire is a man named Chester Hairston, who went from winning a Grammy for, let's see, I'm sorry, take a second. Lost Horizon, was in To Kill a Mockingbird, Lilies of the Field. He came up with the word Bwana for Tarzan. There's so much to him, and Chester Hairston wrote this little song. Goes by different names, including Calypso Christmas. Long time ago in Bethlehem, the Holy Bible say, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. The shepherds watch their flock by night, them see a bright new shining star. Then them hear a choir sing, music comes from afar. Hark now, hear the angels sing, the new king born today. Man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Now Joseph and his wife Mary went to Bethlehem that night. Find no place to born sweet child, not a single room was in sight. By and by them find a little nook, a stable all forlorn. In a manger cold and dark, Mary's boy child was born. Hark down here the angels sing, a new king born today. Man will live forevermore, cause of Christmas Day. Trumpets sound and angels sing, listen to what they say. That man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Yeah, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, born on Christmas Day. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you. Happy holidays.
All right, Ron. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Ron.
Awesome.
Belafonte does that.
Okay, Rick Landers, you're up.
All right. This is called This Morning It's Christmas. I wrote it last November for 4 performances at the Reston Town Center. You say you like your coffee hot, and I love a drizzling rain. Wake up, it's 5 o'clock. We'll watch a circling train. Children nestle with sugar plums in their heads. Jingle jangle, reindeer overhead. That's how we know this morning is Christmas. That's how we know this morning is Christmas. And we'll make snow angels in the snow. We'll laugh till we cry. And I'll kiss you beneath the mistletoe. And we'll sing Auld Lang Syne. Children nestle with sugar plums in their heads. Jingle jangle, reindeer overhead. That's how we know this morning is Christmas. That's how we know this morning is Christmas. Watch the snow fall all around the trees. Pull our boots on, snow's up to our knees. Careless singing songs of joy and peace. That's how we know. That's how we know. And we'll make some, sorry. And we'll make snow angels in the snow. We'll laugh till we cry. And I'll kiss you beneath the mistletoe. We'll sing Auld Lang Syne. Children nestle with sugar plums in their heads. Jingle jangle, Rudolph's overhead. That's how we know this morning is Christmas. That's how we know this morning it's Christmas. That's how we know. That's how we know. That's how we know.
That's how we know it's a good song.
I don't play it very often. Sorry.
I've got a harmony for that.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Kevin.
Okay, you got me?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. I wasn't here the whole time. Most of the time, but not the whole time. But if someone did this already, forgive me. merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. So have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. And have yourself a merry little Christmas day. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. All through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I love that song.
That was great.
Cool, man.
Okay, Niels, are you up for another one?
Well, yeah, this is where it gets a little complicated because technically speaking, I'm actually not Niels. I'm one of the clones. So, and I'm not
Oh.
authorized to play a song. The only thing I'm authorized to do is to give you the URL for the replay for the other song. So, sorry guys.
Great
All
to
right.
see you, Nels.
So you're a clone. So Niels is off like somewhere else having a good time. And
Oh yeah, he's watching TV, eating ice cream. It's amazing.
awesome.
He gets
Have
to
a
do all
very
the fun
clo-
stuff.
have a
He leaves
very
me to
cloney
watch the
Christmas.
rest of the show and give you the replay URL. I mean, that's the life of a clone. No wonder I walked out of that video, right?
That's awesome. All right. Okay. So moving on, Connie Chandler.
I do have another song. I haven't practiced singing it, so I'm going to speak this one too. But there's a story that goes with this song. Some of you may remember Eric Balke. Perhaps that name rings a bell. He used to come play at Folk Club, and he used to paint my house and a lot of other people's houses while there were. He was a full-time musician, and later on he had a son and got a job. So he doesn't tour and travel anymore like he once did, but love Eric. And he used to bring Christmas music, the holiday CDs from Hudson Harding, that was his record company. And this one day I was driving down the toll road, and on my iPod came this song that I don't think I'd ever heard before. And I almost wrecked my car trying to find out what song it was, because I had 1,800 songs or something on my iPod. And I found it, and it's a song by Randall Williams. And it became my favorite Christmas song. And I connected with Randall Williams to ask him if he would send me the music so I could learn to sing it for Folk Club. And I have sung it at Folk Club a couple of years. And he said he had forgotten that he wrote it. And I just thought that was amazing that someone could write my favorite Christmas song and then forget he wrote it. But the words are really inspiring to me. So I'm going to tell you the words. He wrote, "It's bigger than the crowds at the mall 2 weeks to Christmas, bigger than the tangles in the lights for the tree. It's bigger than a fat man in a fuzzy outfit, bigger than the gifts we'll give and all that we'll receive. It's bigger than the snowfall that God drops on New England, bigger than the sun and moon and all the stars above. Yes, Virginia, there really is love. It's bigger than the kitchens where the meek feed the hungry, bigger than all that they could do in gratitude. It's big enough to send the world's soldiers home to mama, bigger than the Muslims, the Christians, and the Jews. It's bigger than the critics, smarter than the cynics, stronger than the fear, soft as a mother dove. Yes, Virginia, there really is love. Yes, Virginia, there really is love.
That's really beautiful, Connie. Thank you for that. Okay, Jim Nagel is up next.
Hello, everybody, again. I'm going to make this pretty quick. Got a little song here that was one of a trio of little, I call them Christmas ditties, that I used to do with Sherry and Valeria and Niels or Jenny, whoever was playing with us at that time, or Annie. And anyway, this is Patapan. That didn't hurt too much, did it?
You're nice. Like that, Ellen.
That was beautiful. Skip Leonard, you're up.
Okay, so I don't know what it is about this Dylan song, but it seems to mean a lot to a lot of people because a lot of people recorded it. And it's not his most profound, and there doesn't seem to be anything particularly about it except that it something about it really hits people. And it hit me when I first heard it. The song is The Girl from the North Country. And we have to understand, when Dylan talks about the North Country, he's not talking about Pennsylvania. The North Country is a long strip of land from Maine across New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State, across Ontario, through Great Lakes into Minnesota. And it's where the glacier came through and sort of dug out the land to create all these lakes. And it's called the North Country, wherever you go. And the North Country means a lot to me because when I grew up in Connecticut, so I didn't really know about the North Country at the time. But there was my first crush in 5th grade was a girl by the name of Karen Larson. And she moved, like in 8th grade, out and ended up living in Minnesota, of all places. And I got the college she went to a few years ago, and I tried to look her up. And when I looked up the year that I thought she would have graduated, there were 7 Karen Larsons. I kid you not. So this song, I always think of Karen when I sing this song, and I think everybody must have somebody they think of from the North Country. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy the borderline. Remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. So if you're going where snowflakes storm, where the rivers freeze, summer ends, please see for me she has a coat so warm. Keep her from the howling winds. Please see for me if her hair hangs long, if it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me if her hair hangs long, for that's the way remember her best. I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many's the time I've often prayed in the darkness of my night, in the darkness of my day. So if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she was my first love of mine. Thank you.
All
It's coming
right.
through clear too, Skip.
All right.
That was nice. Okay, Audrey. Audrey? Are Audrey and Walt still up?
It looks like they dropped off to me, Nancy.
Okay. All right, how about Rose?
She dropped off as well.
All right. How about Greg Vickers?
Sweet no.
Greg's there, he's got his guitar.
Let me turn my house volume down, thank you.
He's got his hat too.
Gotta cover up, I don't want, come on, you guys can't, Yeah, I'll be happy to say goodbye to 2020, but I'm not happy to say goodbye to John Prine, who left us in April. So I'm gonna do one of his songs. It was Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistol carved out of wood. And I dream of her always, even when I don't dream. Well, her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my stream. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're rolling by God. She reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail. She's sweeter than saccharin at a drugstore sale. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing back on. Well, the searchlight in the big yard swings around with the gun. Spotlights the snowflakes like dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison. There'll be music tonight. I'll probably get homesick. I love you. Good night. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God.
That was beautiful, Greg.
Perfect, Greg. Perfect.
Okay, Dan Telfer. Are you here, Dan?
Dan's checked out.
Dan's checked out. Okay. John Druitt.
Wow, that's unexpected.
I know you're probably the last one. We have 4 minutes left.
Roger that. I will play a melody very quickly. If you don't recognize one of them, hopefully you'll recognize another one. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. That was beautiful.
That was very nice. That was very nice.
Lovely, John.
Very pretty.
Very nice, John. That's just a,
Wow. Was
We have
Wenceslas
2 minutes.
really
If
good?
Glenn can do a 2-minute song.
Come on, Glenn.
No pressure.
Here we go.
Okay, you're down to 1 minute, Glenn.
A rest from Dorset, gentlemen, so I just walked inside. I took 2 steps and realized when taken for a ride. I heard high voices, turned and found the place was occupied by 2 nuns, 3 old ladies and a nurse. What could be worse than 2 nuns, 3 old ladies and a nurse? The rest from Dorset, gentlemen, it must have been a gag. As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with a can of mace and whacked me with her bag. I could tell, wouldn't be my day. What could I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day. The rest from Dorset, gentlemen, I to find that crummy little creep who had the nerve to switch the sign. 'Cause I got 2 black eyes and 1 high heel up my behind. I can't sit with comfort and joy. Boy, oh boy, no, I'll never sit with comfort and joy.
Perfect timing.
Way to answer the 2 minute
Pulled into the
challenge.
station just on time.
Brilliant music and brilliant humor.
That was awesome. All right. Well, and on that note, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. And we'll see everybody next week. I will just want to wish everybody a happy holiday. And, be safe. And we'll see you next week. And get ready for the new year.
a better
Happy
one.
holidays, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Good night, everyone.
Christmas be the air all week long.
Merry Christmas.
And God bless us, everyone.
Yeah.